Hey. I'm sorry for the bad start, guys. AVG got Fury, got knocked by Tamer. And he'll get confirmed. So one player already dead, so there's two teams in this place. Oh, okay, thank you. Where's the stream though? Tamer knocking another guy. Yeah. I hope the live stream works. There's a contestation between AVG and Fake 4M. Khazal is trying to rush in and get the confirmation kill towards Gunner. But Rupal getting picked up by his teammate, so he'll survive. And now AVG Cutler is alone and he's being rushed by the whole team from SMF, so AVG Cutler is knocked. Heiha got knocked instead, and Cutler is trying to run away, trying to survive. But there's lots of teams, so we'll see how this goes on. Rubal is there watching. He knows these teams are fighting. Tamer knocked out Connor again, confirmed. AVG Cutler is in a very tight spot. Only one player left from their team. Where's my third life, man? Live radera. Am I live? If you guys can hear me. Speed में कहाँ आया हूँ मैं? Game. I'm live, but why isn't it showing up in this tournament? There's something wrong with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, I'm finally live here. Sorry for the delay, guys. Now I think it's working fine now. I'm really sorry. I apologize. Now I'll focus on the game. So Rupal P4M, their team 4 players strong again, and one team already got wiped out. So Kapar is trying to cross, and he gets spotted by Heiha. Heiha getting knocked by Kaza with a very good cover fire for Kapar. So this team, they are playing very well. AVG Cutler still alive. Zero will knocked out Kaza, and AVG Cutler also getting wiped out instantly. That was the last player from AVG. Kapar is trying to revive his teammate, so Khazal trying to get in the cover. Zero knocked himself with a grenade. Unfortunately, I think that was a mistake on his part. Okay, I'm really sorry. My router got wiped out. Rupal getting knocked. So there's 2 casualties on BFF for Mercy, but Khazal is already getting revived. Subtly. Thank you. Cover. He's trying to rush in towards SMF and trying to give pressure on the team. And let's see how this goes. Rupal is knocked, so Tamer is not giving the revive yet. They know that EXT is holding the window, and any mistake and he'll get knocked. But Tamer is trying hard to get the revive. Tamer is going in for the revive, almost getting knocked. Oh, and Zero with that M16 will knock out another player of P4M. Cover again, trying to come in to revive. Oh, one player already confirmed with the shotgun. So they know that SMF trying to capitalize on this opportunity, but Khazal with that very backup cover fire towards for his team, knocking out Conmay. Kapper and Heha getting knocked. There's lots of casualties going on right now. Khazal, the only player alive. Okay, Tamer is also alive, sorry. This is a 1v1 situation. Tamer is very low, applying bandages. Zero is with an M16. Will he clutch? Tamer is going for the revive, and Zero, their team is, there's only 1v1 situation. This is a very unique game. Tamer got revived, and Kapar also very low on health, trying to rush in. Let's see how this goes. Khazal confirms Heha. Zero is very low on health. This is a very serious, heartbreaking game. Kapar knows that there's a player. He tries to get 2 knocks but misses. But all of the players are very low. Zero getting wiped out by Kapar, knocked out by Kapar. Ozzy is the only player alive, so with a pre-fire trying to hold it in, but SMF will get wiped out instead. That was a very good fight between those two teams. Their patience, their experience. Both teams didn't win very easily, and Rupal will get knocked out. Rupal will get finished instead. But overall, that was a very good match, worth watching. And where do we cover the match now? So we'll cover team number 15, XXX Rambo. Where's XXX Rambo? He knocked out one player over here. Team number 7 with Gaijin team and T-Liquid table. Tanju Zimik is knocked. Oh, he's on this rock trying to hold it. Another player knocked with an M16. Rich Shumzi getting knocked. A nice M16 spray gun controlled by Isao, but Isao is almost knocked. This is a good gunfight going on. Gaijin with the casualties. Team number 15, 3 players. Their push, unfortunately, they have with a lot of casualties. But let's see how these two teams manage with the Isao with a very good M16 knock again. He's having the advantage to knock players from far. So far, both teams trying to revive their teammates. Devil coming in for the revive. Team number 7, both players up again, but 2 players already dead. This will be a 3v2 situation, but both teams trying to fall back, and the grenade will not knock. Team number 15 resumes falling back with the smoke, and now both teams are trying to reset the fight again. 1 player dead and 2 player dead from team number 7. So Rishumzi trying to find an angle, trying to knock out, and he'll knock out Rambo. Overall, a very good fight between these two teams. Isao is giving a very good cover fire to their teammates. X Rambo will try to get revived, but Rishumzi is trying to rush in, and he knows that there's a player up there, so he must have heard the bandage. So trying to find an opportunity to rush. Oh no. That is his own teammate. We'll see how this fight goes. Sorry guys, again I apologize for the stream delay. I started the stream, but on my screen it wasn't showing up, so I had to restart the stream a couple of times. It's because of the delay. Once I messed up the match, due to the delay, I can't immediately move back in for the stream. T-Liquid Devil flanking in, and he has seal spot team number 17 in the open, so missing almost of his shot. Devil almost knocking, but not capitalizing on this huge opportunity to wipe out team number 7. But Devil will get the knock on Rich Shumzi. So this team, they know that there's 3 players already knock and confirmed, so only 1 player left. They will rush in towards Sam Pemhaura, but Sam Pemhaura, Sopem Horam will get wiped out while trying to revive. Overall, the teams are moving in, and we'll see fights very soon again. We'll head over to team number 2 also. So far, this is the last match of the tournament. 3 matches, 2 matches were played yesterday, and the final match played today. It's not a big tournament, just a small tournament, so you guys don't take it too seriously. Play zone BFF baby. क्या हो गया BFF baby? Did he lose connection? I think he couldn't enter the game because of his network. So I guess their teammates are waiting for him. Yeah, मेरा पैर, my leg is bleeding again. So I guess they'll try to revive him, but the zone is sticking. They'll take damage. Oh, with that Naga King, with that what's this called, Winchester, they're trying to knock EXR Rocky, and all their teammates get. Oh, 2 players already knocked. This is a good moment to rush. Rocker and Team Book 2 getting knocked. BFF baby will die from the zone. I think his network was very bad, unfortunately for BFF, but they still have 2 chicken in their name. And another team number 11, Kaza team nearly died now, and random guy. That was a good match from both of the teams. Very patient game. Try again next time again. That was a good fight. Let's see, team number 14, they'll pick up their teammates. 2 players were knocked, but they have a good cover on them. Oh, who are they shooting? Naga's Razor spotting out Tompkin again. Well, very low Tompkin. Unfortunately, he's in the open cover. He was trying to run away from the fight, but Naga will flank instead, and they'll take out another player. Another player from team number 11 getting knocked by Naga Ramsa. So these two teams getting owned by getting flanked by this Naga team. So far they're holding 2 fronts, and 1 player from EXR will get wiped, and again Razor will knock out Timuk. Timuk caught confirmed. Now it's all up to Rocker to survive and take placement points. He's trying hard. So with the match we want to see, P4M, Ludus will get knocked. Oh, Khazal, Rocker finally getting wiped out. So these 2 teams are not bad. So we're gonna see Tamer getting knocked while trying to flank. Awungshi with a very good spot. Kapur trying to rush in. Ludus getting the revive. He got wiped, and now he'll get his health full again. Khazal with the
haystack cover, trying to will fall back as the grenade rushes in. So far, this is a 2v4 situation, a very bad situation for B4M. So they went back, they fell back at the right moment. So Sila will try to rush, but unfortunately B4M will already be on their way, trying to go towards a different location. So Kapar getting spotted probably. Sila is trying to spot the player, but there'll be one casualty from mission is me gone. Sorry man. I'm a BFF unfortunately with the zone casualty. They'll rotate in for the zone until 10 teams alive, 10 teams and 28 players. Is Naga still fighting with team number 11? They've already wiped out EXR, and team number 11, they're still alive. Panda, the Panda clan, the Panda team, the Pet Boy OP. They're trying to spot players with an M24. His Goku's helmet and vest are damaged, so the next headshot and body shot might cost him very dearly. But they're trying hard, trying to knock each other, trying to wipe out the one team, get the opportunity, and Naga is not letting them pick, not giving them opportunity. We'll see how this goes. Zone is gonna move back again. So far we're seeing lots of team dying. Naga Ramsa. Oh, Naga King getting knocked out by King. King knocking out King. This is a fight between two kings. Let's see who will be victorious. I think they're gonna have to contest for the king title. Sorry. So Naga is already flanking in towards different direction. I think he's the flanker for the team. King will get revived, and Razor will flank in and try to get a different angle while his team stays in the hilltop. And Naga Razor will try to get more information. And team number 11 Panda, they also have a vehicle just behind in cover, and they can move out anytime. This game, the team who gets chicken might go up in the rankings and might get some win prizes. But let's see. Razor is trying to commit. The zone is gonna move. He doesn't have a vehicle, so it might be a bad idea if he gets knocked. His teammates are they don't have a car. Naga Razor know that they're driving, getting a vehicle. He spots out Panda trying to get a knock, but the spray missing out mostly. Two players are very low. Panda getting knocked, but Khazal will get knocked from Sala again. Panda King getting knocked out again, so only one player left alive from team number 11. Razor, it's all up to him now. Oh, they'll get the player up again, but Razor is alone. Let's see how this goes. I bet BFF. I bet third party Panzai Panban and Saila also getting knocked. Will get confirmed. 3 players trying to hold it in. Naga will get knocked. That was a very good grenade by OP, by Bad Boy OP. Unfortunately, Naga is only alone, so he'll probably get picked off. I think from B4M, Panzai got third parted, and I think B4M. How did the match over here go? Okay, Kazo got wiped out by Panzai, and then BFF they third party and wiped out Panzai. So a very good spray by BFF, Kabar with the half HP, but then it's a 2v1 situation. Both of them have to move in for the zone, and before that, let's head over to Dot. They are having a fight with OPS. I think these two teams are all teammates. Noodles with the spray trying to hold it in, but he won't get the opportunity to knock a player. Noodles almost getting knocked by kill. G-A-L, kill or kill, I don't know. So there won't be any casualties for OPS. Even let's see how many players are here in Dot. Dot got 3 players. Heimuk already dead. I didn't see the kill feed, so I guess he probably died in the early game. That's something you can't control, but you can control the late zone, the movement. So Dot Noodles, Dot Hyper. Let's see what's going on over here. Dot Clown is in a very far flanking position, going in towards the zone. OBS Odin might spot him. Odin trying to get into the zone. 4 player, they're heading in towards the zone in a straight line. Will Dot spot this player flanking? Dot Clown might already see him. Oh, with a headshot, Gal getting knocked, and Silent will know that Clown is just on him. We might see Clown getting knocked. Unfortunately, Clown will get knocked from Odin and will get confirmed as well, but Kill might not get the revive. But it will be one casualty for both the teams. So both teams will prioritize the zone and they'll go. Indian Tencent Gaming, let's go busy. Unfortunately, Banzai is dead. Sorry. They had a good fight though. BFF Sean, now they'll get this sloping hill overlooking the sea, and if they watch their south, they'll see that there's a team as OBS trying to come in towards the zone. Kapar still alive. Kapar still alive, surviving in. Sorry. Naga has 3 kills in their team. OBS girl will bleed out from the zone after getting knocked by Dot. Chalo. Naga, they're just outside the zone. They have to move in towards the zone, but their team number 11 is gonna come in, and team number 1 also. Let's see how this goes. Team number 11 barely surviving, and these 2 teams, team Naga and Panda, they keep on fighting, meeting each other, but without loss. Naga boss might hear this zone movement, so teams are moving in. We'll see casualties from most of the teams as they move in towards the zone. Don't do the scupper. The Soul player alive from Back for Mercy. They have lots of kills in their name, and they're playing very well, wiping out lots of squad. But BFF getting to chicken most of the time. Muhammad Armex, the solo squad player, is trying to get Kapar knock, but Kapar will fight back very well. Oh, the grenade almost knocking out Armex. That was a very 1 HP grenade. Kapar with the experience, he knows the angle and the trajectory, the distance. Almost knocking out the player, Muhammad Armex. Both of them are gonna fight and try to knock each other. Kapar in a very bad spot. We'll see how this goes. Most of the teams are not in zone. Haha, Nero. BFF with a very good location. They are inside the zone, and most of the teams are outside the zone. Isao knocking out Bad Boy. Where is Isao? Oi, that was a very long shot, yeah. 2 teams knocked. No, we'll get the revive. Kogu got revive. Let's see how the Isao team number 15 will try to rush in towards the compound of team number 11. 3v3 situation, but Kogu with a very low health trying to hold the compound, but he's not giving any chance. He's shooting for short duration and then falling back, and then taking out the pick. We'll see Goku bleed out probably. He doesn't have any health, and Goku get knocked out from the play zone. Team number 15 might also get knock out from the play zone, most of them. Rambo will knock out Bad Boy OB again. Cover getting spotted by Sean and I bet. So Sean and I bet they'll try to finish off Copper with a grenade. Most of the teams are dying in from the zone, and that's how all the teams will over here. 3 teams getting wiped out instantly due to zone and due to grenades by BFF. So we'll see a fight between team number Ops and team number 13. The grenade might hit him. If it connects, then the whole team of Dot will get wiped out, but the distance is too far to get the grenade knock. This might knock him with a sliding bomb, but Silent is throwing very good grenades. So these 4 or 5 teams, they're trying to get the chicken dinner, trying very slow, patiently, with the long grenades, with the long spray. This is a gruesome match. Okay, let's see which team. Comment, guys. Do you think Ops will get the chicken dinner, or do you think Todd or BFF or team number Mohammed Armex and Naga? All teams are getting shot from all angles. BFF I bet holding in one direction. Mohammed Armex will get wiped out by BFF Sean. Silent is very low. I bet holding in an angle, but Ops, they are in cover and they can hold the reach. And oh, Todd Hyper will finish out Naga. This zone movement is wiping all the teams out. Now it's up to BFF, Todd and Ops to get the chickens. Ops Silent is inside the water, very low. He's trying very hard to get the heal, but Todd Noodles will get knocked out. Unfortunately, Hyper and Noodles, they'll get wiped out from the zone. Eh, Kasan, this guy's irritating, man. Can't you just Todd Noodles ba siya dire? So I'll turn off the music. But BFF I bet is holding in 2 players, trying to hold it in, and Odin getting knocked. I bet with the flank. Silent also very low, but BFF with a triple chicken will win this match. Yeah, annoying, man. This music. A very good gameplay by BFF with only 2 players getting the chicken. They got a good position for themselves and hold an anchor and not allowing any teams to rush in. Most of the teams will get wiped out moving in towards the zone. And Copper also getting that placement point for his team, surviving till the end. Overall, this was a very good match for all the teams. But BFF with the triple chicken will be in top number 1 in this tournament. The top 2, 3 MVP, I don't know which team will get, but good gameplay by all the teams. OBS .smf Banzai, good game, guys. Yeah, it's a lucky zone, but it still counts. Chalo, I'll take a screenshot. Oh, yeah, that's blood from my leg. Yeah. Wiped out from the zone. That's all for the match, guys. Oh, nice one. live close 사랑 minute 컨디션가 하이라이진 거 last minute same sound. 뭐 소나 좀 하이라이진 이제 홀차지. Kasi ui live stream sao rồi chứ mẹ sao rồi chứ wifi offside chứ bạn cái nữa.